Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to the channel. We are doing back-to-back series. Here we go for the next part, that is part 9. During the age of 1 to 3 years, the developmental stage according to Freud's theory is anal, phallic, genital, oral. Which of the following is not assimilated by eukaryotic cells? Lactate, glucose, sulfate, nitrogen. Naegele's rule is used to calculate gestational age, expected date of delivery, amniotic fluid, cervical dilation. Schul's method and Matthew Duncan method describe ways to monitor fetal heart rate, delivery of the presenting part, ways of presentation of the fetus, methods of the detachment of the placenta. When dangling the patient at the bedside, monitor for orthostatic hypotension and dizziness, malignant hypertension and dizziness, visual field disturbances and dizziness, fever from exertion. Ray's syndrome is associated with biliary colic, hemolytic transfusion reactions, sickle cell crisis, use of aspirin with a viral illness. The following are presenting symptoms of patients with catatonic schizophrenia, except disorganized behavior and speech, have dangerous periods of agitation and explosive behavior, sudden onset of mutism, stereotype position with waxy flexibility. In what ways could hepatitis A virus be spread in if one of the kitchen employees is in the reservoir state? If he sustains a cut through bloodborne, the orophycal route through his hands, while he coughs out through the airborne route, while he speaks and sneezes through the droplet route. The main clinical manifestations of pulmonary edema are as follows, except cyanosis, hypotension, dyspnea, cough with expectoration. Bipolar disorders are treated with the following medications except carbamazepine, amphetamine, lithium, valproic acid. Here we go. Let's review the answers for the questions. During the age of 1 to 3 years, the developmental stage according to Freud's theory is anal stage. Which of the following is not assimilated by eukaryotic cells? Nitrogen. Naegele's rule is used to calculate date of delivery, expected date of delivery. When is the baby going to come out? Schul's method and Matthew Duncan method describe methods of the detachment of the placenta. When dangling the patient at the bedside, monitor for orthostatic hypotension and dizziness. When we move them in ambulation, they feel dizzy, and due to the positional changes, they'll have orthostatic hypotension. Ray's syndrome is associated with use of aspirin with a viral illness. The following are presenting symptoms of patients with catatonic schizophrenia, except all others were features of catatonic schizophrenia, whereas disorganized behavior and speech might not be presented by them. In what ways could hepatitis A virus be spread if one of the kitchen employees is in the reservoir? We know that hepatitis A virus is a orophycal route transmitted virus. So that is orophycal route through his hands while cooking and serving and doing the cutlery work. The main clinical manifestations of pulmonary edema are as follows, except hypotension. All others are seen in pulmonary edema. Bipolar disorders are treated with the following medications except amphetamine. Hope you liked the video, and if you like the video, you have to subscribe and click the bell button to get the further notifications. Have a safe time, my dear friends. Bye bye.